Morning folks, welcome to another stream. First Gran Turismo stream in a wee while, to be fair. Must be what, 10 days, 10, 11 days since we last did Gran Turismo. We never did any daily race last week at all. Although we put out a video kind of explaining the reasons for that. But welcome to the stream folks, nice to see you. I don't know if that mic's a little bit loud, it's kind of going into the yellow but touching the red, so it might be a little bit too loud. I've not changed anything, but that's just what Streamlabs does. Nice to see so many people in the stream and in the chat so early. Appreciate it. James, Demo, I've not put on live chat yet, neither I have. There we go. James, Demo, Jay, Nay, Aaron, Ray, welcome along folks, nice to see you all. Yeah, I was that close to kind of cancelling this stream because I still feel like shit. For want of a better word. I don't know if it's COVID or just a bad cold or a mild flu, but I've been feeling crap since like sort of Friday night and not managing to quite shake it. I go through phases where I feel okay and then phases where I feel really pretty rough, and I was feeling pretty rough this morning, but I've doped myself up and I thought, you know what, we'll certainly give one race a go and we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I was very, very close to just cancelling the stream. Bikers for life, good morning to you. But yeah, let's get warmed up here. So we're in the Genesis for this one. Obviously it's the BMW M6 that is the dominant car. Let me just start. So we can use the Genesis without feeling like we're using the Meta. I mean, I've got to imagine it's not going to be too bad round here. So I did 4 races yesterday. I used the Jaguar for the one you seen in the video, a couple of races in the FT1, and in fact I did 2 races in the Supra, 1 race in the Supra. It's not where we want to be. Yeah, I could get some tests. I mean, I've got tests, but I just haven't bothered testing because it's not like... Oh. My wheel didn't like that. That accident turned off my true force for some reason. Yeah, I mean, there's every chance it is COVID again. That'd be my bloody 4th time having COVID, if it is. But as I said, I'm off work just now anyway, so it's not like I would be going anywhere or spreading it anywhere if it was COVID. This is not the best warm-up, is it? Something is wrong with my wheel. Something is very wrong. No, I can't play like that, game. I can't play like that. Let's come out with this. Stay out of the pub, you'll create another pandemic. Need to have an exit from that. 96, how you doing? Yes, me too, yeah, I really hope it's a turning point for the daily... I would say turning point for the daily races, because I think it would still be nice to have like a 20-minute race for people who like 20-minute races. And maybe the addition of a longer race like this. God, I'm all at 6s and 7s here. What am I doing? Nice to see so many people in. Hopefully we can get a good race. I've no idea what the lobbies are like at this time, but yeah, I hope it's a kind of test for maybe an additional daily race. I think, you know, daily race A can stay similar to what it was. Daily race B, 10 to 12 minutes. Daily race C, 20 minutes. Daily race D that runs maybe every 3 hours. As a kind of format like this. That sounds like you please a lot of people if you do that. That sounds like pleases a lot of people if you do that, if you ask me. That's better. Right. Wheel sorted. Hey doing Arkeys, welcome in. 40-minute sprint race. Is that a sprint race? I don't know. When does a race stop becoming a sprint? I mean, I wouldn't call it an endurance race either, but I don't think it's a sprint race either. I think we'll just maybe it is a sprint race, to be fair. Maybe 40 minutes is still classed as a sprint. This might not go very well, folks, going by the warm-up, eh? Well, it's not got zero strategy, Jay. There is a bit of strategy in there, at least. There's like a pit window, so there is strategy. And you've got to save a little bit of fuel as well, so you have to decide whether you're saving the fuel or to take the fuel on, so I disagree that it's not got strategy. Right, who we got in? We've got Blue Racer, we've got Patrico, Jackson, Womack, Manu Audrey's in, Jay is in, nice to see you in, Jay. Will Jay finish? That's the question. Nibbleye's in, Fento's in, no, Dom Danger, I've had some problems with Dom Danger in the past, so I have. He took me out to Interlagos a wee while ago. Phil, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. Yeah, good luck, Jay. Have a good one. Sean, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. I might have to stick, I think I might have to sort of stick traction control on, given the way I've been driving just there. Ken Scott as well, welcome. Yeah, probably not, you're not going to lie. I was racing Manu Audrey yesterday. I mean, that guy's a World Tour driver, but I think he's not played the game for a long time because he was a bit... I'm putting TC on until I get kind of warmed up. Not seen anyone actually have to fuel save, to be fair. You definitely have to fuel save. I've not driven the BMW, but I'm pretty sure you have to fuel save in the majority of cars now, if you don't want to refuel at the pit stop. It's not like a normal kind of fuel saver, but you can normally just kind of change it like 80-90%. You'll kind of manage the fuel nicely. Good luck everybody racing. Nice civilised start. When does the fun and games start? A funny feeling that driver was going to end up in the grass there. It's such a deceiving corner. I'd say Fento killed him there, to be fair, wouldn't you? You look like you kind of took him out a wee bit there. Yeah, it's definitely not a mistake, Sean. It's not a mistake. The race is scheduled for 50 minutes. Initially when I seen it I thought it was a mistake, and then I sort of checked and went, oh. And the fact it's only on every hour as well, so they're not splitting the player base. This is definitely a deliberate move. Although, funnily enough, before I set the stream up, before I kind of put it public, I thought I'll jump on and just check it still is a 20 lap race before I put the stream live. Because you never know, let's be honest with PD. Scallywags that they are. Strat B, kill, yeah. Tell you what though, everybody's a bloody pace around Suzuka. It's not my favourite track, I must admit. I like it, but it's not my favourite track. The P11, another death. I do agree though, it could have done with a day-night transition just to kind of keep it interesting. But I'll tell you why there's no day-night transition. I think I figured out why there's no day-night transition in some of these races. Because I noticed some from last week. Yep. Remind me to tell you why there's no day-night transition after the race, and I'll show you. It's just an option I've selected. Why they're using that as an option I don't know, but Fenton's a bit pushy, isn't he? I'd say that's two cars he's pushed out the way in front of us. Jay will not take any pushing, I don't think. I'd say Fenton's pushed two cars out the way there. How we doing? Yeah, Fenton's elbows are out. He'll come in. Yeah, they did do it. Yeah, they did it in the Le Mans race, but it was quite clearly. It was obviously an error at Le Mans. Thinking of pitting, but it's just a little bit early to try and get the Genesis to the end on with a set of tyres. Although the tyre is not bad on this car. I found the M6 has got horrible understeer and slow speed corners, Kiefske. The shot I had of it, I was like, yeah, I mean it's very good through the high speed stuff, but I had horrible understeer in the low speed corners. Genesis is quite nice though. Oh, don't tell me that's a cut. Couldn't see. For a move on this guy at some point here. Oh gee, give me the slip. Genesis power. Let's get it up. Appreciate that, lay low. Jay. Appreciate it. Right, let's see what we can do. So was the risk when you take it that early? Soon, welcome into the stream. Woody boy as well. Right, we're up to P9. Patrico in the lead, Blue Racer second, Jack's third. I'm such a coward through 130R, so I am. I noticed that yesterday that I am a total coward. We're in the Genesis Monsoon. What are we? 3.8. Keefsky, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Too kind, mate. Oh. The Genesis is not very nice over that curb. Maybe TC on 1. This Genesis likes a move about in the rear, doesn't it? Thank you very much, Keefskate, very much appreciate that. Welcome to the membership, those people that got the gifted membership. 62 people in watching as well, appreciate your company. Start being braver through there. Not the best laps in the world, I'm not going to lie. They get sort of maybe down in towards the low 2 minutes. This car's moving about an awful lot underneath me. Opening the gap up to Jay. Not losing a massive amount of time to the leaders, but not really catching them up ahead very fast either. But Diogo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, constant in your races more in the R8 of all cars. These aliens like to take out these type of cars, don't they? What time are you racing at this morning, Arkies? That's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. Right, refuel check. A little bit low on the fuel. This car through Degner 1 is horrible. Let's find a way to take that corner. Could we maybe pit and try and get the jump on some of these guys? To the point where these tyres are starting to get a little bit second hand. Yeah, this Genesis is not very fast round here. I was faster on the FT1. It's just a bit clunky. It's a bit kinda, it's not a car that I have a lot of confidence in, as you can see. I know, not even half. I know it's crazy, Arkies, isn't it? We're kind of pretty much finishing the race now. Shite race. You quit. No, you're still in it, Jay. You're still in it. You must have been in the pits when you did that. In we come. We're alright, we can save that fuel so we can. Yeah, 10 AM for you, 9 AM. Well, sorry, 10 AM, 9 AM for me, and 11 AM for Costa. That was a big. I was kind of hoping when I seen this was a 40-minute race. I was kind of, oh, I wonder if race B might be changed to be a 20-minute race. That would have been good. Imagine a 20-minute race around Spa and a 40-minute race from Suzuka. That'd have been. Actually, had more than one race to do a week. I could have had some variety. Welcome into the stream, everyone. Appreciate your company. Apologies if you come in and say hello and I miss you. You can appreciate Suzuka is not a circuit that you can let your concentration wander too much. £1,000 on that new fan. I've already spent £1,000 on a wheel, Kiefski. Don't know if I can justify. Plus this wheel's better than the Fanatec wheel anyway. Ooh, shots fired. That's my any chance of my Fanatec affiliate going. I'm sure it's a very good wheel. Here, Jack's had an instant. Oh, sorry Jack, I'll try to go around outside of you there. Sorry for the bump. I mean, I literally broke. How did he not ghost? I literally had to hit the brakes because he wasn't ghosted. Drama at Suzuka. Who's up into P-Wombo? Jack probably suffered from a faint though. No worries, Keefsky Sausage, welcome to the stream. Galty as well, morning to you. Fun Police, welcome in. Keen having Jack behind me for the remainder of this race. I much prefer to be the chaser rather than being chased. It's terrible. Not a bad lap, given how bad our 130R was. It's not a terrible lap. I think these longer races, I need a pee. It's unusual for me to be faster than Jack. I was expecting to put me under a bit more pressure. It's beautiful. See when you take spoon like one continuous corner. Feels very good. Don't always manage it, but it's nice when you manage to take it as one continuous corner. For there. Oh, getting too much speed in. There you go, folks. There's the disconnector of the controller. It's not a bad pace for me. Back in the pits waiting to go on ACC. Whoa! That corner in this car is a bit of a nightmare. Oh, now I got a penalty as well. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? That corner in this car is a bit annoying. Try to get a penalty as well, at least. Bahamas, welcome in. Yeah, turn one's a tricky corner. There's a lot of time to be gained in it as well. If you're brave into turn one, there's a lot of time to be gained, but it's very easy to also die. I'm going to have to fear going into Diagonal 1 now. I'm going to have the fear. See? And I made an arse there. Because I'm scared. Probably a good idea to check fuel at some point. It's pretty marginal, I reckon. More than marginal. We're about a quarter of a lap out. Yeah, I'm a big coward through 130 RJ. Big coward through there. Jack's all of a sudden picked the pace up. Mystery understeer. I literally waited about 4 days before I got bloody throttle on there and still wanted to understeer. Oh dear, it's all gone Pete Tong now, isn't it? This car with dirty tyres is an absolute dog as well. I'm annoyed at myself. Shouldn't be making those kind of mistakes. Shouldn't be making those mistakes. Amateur hour, man. Cara, how are you doing, mate? Should have been catching the three bloody cars in front of us. That's what we should have been doing. Jack must have been saving fuel behind me because now he's much faster. Jack also gets broken tyre wear. Have you seen Jack's tyre wear? It's insane. Absolutely insane. I've not seen anybody that's got better tyre wear than Jack in this game. Honestly, I sometimes look at it and I go, no, that's not right. That's not right. We'll take a look at Jack's tyres after this, right? Honestly. His front tyres will be insane. I bet he's got at least 20% more than me at the moment. It's also insane for the wrong reasons. Oh. This has been off. Yeah, we start off with a P-Wombo. Absolutely no fuel, but what's going on with your car, Blue Racer? Is it broken? Car Hall fine for being a member for 5 months. Maybe Blue Racers ran out of front tyres as well. Last lap. Can we bring it home P7? The car's awful now. We've got no fuel. The Blue Racer behind us in a BMW. I actually prefer driving the Supra compared to this thing. Oh. It's a dogfight now. Woo! There'll be a funeral for his tyres post-race. We'll take a look at the tyre wear. I missed a few things there. Woody boy, thank you for being a member of the channel for 15 months. I have one of these. 82 people in watch. We're over 55 likes as well. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. Apologies if I missed anybody coming in. You can't read chat while driving around Suzuka, folks. I'm not going to lie. It is very, very difficult. First race you've seen has had more than 11 people finish. All 16 finished if we include Jay in the pits. Good stuff, folks. But we'll take a P7 to start off with. Seems apt, doesn't it? He's talking about the race. What we're saying, folks, what we're saying. Is Cheech part of AHR? He just stole delivery. Does Cheech still go around trolling everybody in people's chats? He used to come into my chat, but he doesn't come in anymore. Cheech seems busy making enemies. Yeah, Blue Racer knows about the code of conduct. Yeah, you need to give me P7. Shithouse, welcome to the stream. Just started watching on P7, no surprise there. Good morning to you, mate. Welcome in. Right, I am bursting for a P, folks. I need to go for a P. No. At least we get a nice wee break before the next one as well. Cheech is careful if he sees me with a spanner in a chat. Casual, welcome into the stream. Yeah, I didn't even realise it was Pancake Tuesday up until about an hour ago. But somebody then told me. I was like, alright. How exhausting is a 40-minute race? It's not that bad. You've got to remember, Gran Turismo 7 doesn't have force feedback that's trying to kill you. The entire race, you know. The force feedback is not particularly overbearing in Gran Turismo 7, so you don't really kind of get that tired. Steve Bohr, welcome into the stream. I mean, kind of do a 40-minute race on ACC and you'll know all about it because it's got force feedback that just wants to blooming throw you about the seat. But yeah, Gran Turismo 7's alright for driving long distances. Cal Sonic, welcome to the stream. Worst race in history. Harry as well, welcome in. I'll tell you about the day night, right? Because PD choose the daytime settings from... I only noticed this, I kind of noticed it a few weeks ago and then I was kind of looking. Because PD don't choose the day-night settings from... Oh, going to the right track for a start. Where are we? Suzuka. So, if you do a custom race... Right. PD don't choose the settings from this menu for the races. Not for this one anyway, not for the last few weeks. And they don't choose any of these either. This is why you can't replicate the conditions. What PD are doing is choosing the conditions from the time trial menu. So we are at this one. And that's why there's no day-night transition. So that's the weather they're select. That's how they're selecting the conditions for the race. For this week anyway. And obviously I don't think there's any time progression there because it's time trial. That's my theory anyway. It's just a theory. Blue Racer, welcome to the stream. Went from 2nd to 8th. The M6 is just too heavy around slow corners. Thanks to the added weight. Yeah, I was saying that earlier on, Blue Racer, that I don't think it's very good in slow corners. What's my thoughts on the DD Extreme? I have no idea. It'll be a good wheel. I don't think there's any doubts about that. Yeah, it's going to be a good wheel. Bloody well should be for the price of it, let's be honest. Well, last week at the Nürburgring, I kind of was I wanted to do some practice without setting a time. So I was doing some laps around the Nürburgring in the kind of daily race time trial, and I was just going into the pits and circulating around that way and trying to set good sectors. And when I came out of turn 1, I noticed the cloud formations, and I thought, I wonder if I could just kind of change the car in time trial mode, you know, take off some of the power, add the weight on with the ballast, and then just time trial in the time trial mode. And then so that's what I did. Went into the Nürburgring time trial mode, selected that time of day, came round the first corner, went, that's the exact same clouds. The clouds are exactly the same as the clouds from the daily race time trial. And that's when I went, so they're actually choosing the time of day from the time trial menus rather than the full menu. For some races anyway. But yeah, it's not a big thing. But that I did notice that, and I have noticed that the last few weeks. Right. I'll show you Jack's tyres, honestly, right? Jack's tyres is just amazing. So he pitted on... Did he pit the same lap as me? Is this the lap I came in? I think I pitted on lap 9. Let's go to the end of the race. And I'm pretty decent on tyres, right? I am not bad on tyres by any stretch of the imagination. I've got better tyre wear than a lot of people. Don't let me down here, Jack. Don't make me look silly. Look at his front tyres. Look at his front tyres compared to mine. Insane. That's why I say Jack's got broken tyre wear. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Nibalai, welcome into the stream as well. I mean, I'll just take a wee screenshot of that, right? Yeah, your tyres weren't too bad, Blue Racer. But you're in the BMW, to be fair. But your tyres are about the same as mine. Anybody else in a Genesis? Compare the tyres to. When did you pit, man? He's got bloody good tyre wear as well. He's got better tyre wear than Jack. When did you pit? He did pit on, what, lap 10 then? He pitted a lap later. He's got very good tyre wear as well. Is that a Womack? Wow. He's got shit hot tyre wear as well. Fusion, by the way, welcome to the stream. Forgot to say hello to you. Jory, how you doing? But I've actually studied Jack. I've kind of actually looked at his driving. Like how he's taking the corners and how I'm taking the corners, and I don't think... Let's go a few laps forward. I mean, maybe I'm putting too much through the hairpin. I am putting a lot of steering lock in at the hairpin, but you will, because of the hairpin you will. Let's check Jack out. See, Jack's actually, look, he's rotating the wheel more than me. Look how much, he's actually putting far more steering lock in. Is he quickening it up faster than me though? I wish I knew his secret anyway. I wish I knew the secret. But it's I'll take a look at spoon. I would say, right, that's the max. So we're about 90 degrees. Oh, look at that! Look at is he going to go in a bit more? There you go. There's probably, look at the difference there. You can see it there. He is kind of eventually putting on, but he's putting it on a lot later in the corner than me. So 90 degrees was our max there. He is putting in quite a little bit of... He is putting in minimal... He is putting in less steering lock than me, to be fair. Not so much Fusion, I would agree with you. Right, we better get into the next one anyway. Yeah. I think I'll do another one. Let's try and be... I'll do another one. I'm kind of used to it now, but I'll do another one in the Genesis. See if we've improved from one race to the next. We need to have a talk. I've been looking a lot into how tyre wear works. Oh, interesting. Have you got some nuggets? Have you got some secrets, James? Screw it. I'll just go on with the Genesis again. Try and redeem myself. What was Woody Boy saying about torque? Try turning up the wheel torque in game and checking your tyre wear after. Right then, let's bump it up. I'm already on bloody 9. He does have secrets and he won't tell us yet. To be fair, I only had the brake balance at 3. I don't know how much of a difference that will make. We'll go. Sorry, Blue Race, I meant to look at your overtake. I did see your message. Sorry for not looking at it. Right, let's try and go in here with a lot less steering lock. Scott, welcome in. Stampy as well. Higher torque prevents you from overturning the wheel. Boop, not quite. Not quite. Brake balance helps, but only indirectly because it means you're less likely to wash out wide and need more lock. So yeah, it's like a snowball kind of effect then. Not serious, because I think I've just worked out how the game works out where. Do you think, you know, obviously a lot of people used to talk in GT Sport about braking being the kind of main thing for wear. Does that, how important is being gentle on the brakes for tyre wear in Gran Turismo 7, James? What do you reckon? Do you know, Woody Boy, funnily enough, if I put it onto G92 free mode, you can actually make the wheel a lot heavier, believe it or not, in G92 free mode than you can in pro mode. And I do always think my tyre wear's a little bit better on G92 free mode. It's fine, it's fine. Let's work on it in this one. Yeah, I know you don't like the Genesis, Timmy, apologies. Right, Menu Audrey, Blue Racer, Jack, Troopers in. Fentel's back, we've got Maskey behind us. Maskey's usually pretty quick. Yeah, it depends, Woody. I like more torque, my wheel doesn't. Yeah. To be fair, I turned the torque down on this a bit because it makes the wheels so bloody noisy, but it makes the base creak too much, so that's half the reason I've got the torque turned down. I think I'm only using 9.5 or something on the wheelbase itself. Just put everything up to max and give ourselves a massive workout. Let's go for... I'm just putting TC on. I'm a TC convert. I'm lazy on the throttle now. Oh yeah, I mean, I kind of knew about the temperature thing, James, for sure. Yeah, try to keep the tyres as cool as possible, yeah. I've not really looked that much into it, but I do remember kind of driving an FF car around the Topolis. And even though the tyre wear was only at ×1, the lap times were dropping off, and when we kind of looked at it, we went, oh my god, look at the heat of the tyres. The tyres were up at like 95 degrees. How do you keep the tyres cool is the next question. I also did that video where we kind of tested driving in sort of temperatures that were like 12 degrees versus driving temperatures that were 26 degrees, and the tyre wear was 25% better in the cooler conditions, so... You put your car there, mask it at the bloody Degner 1 on lap 1. Scrubbing. Chaos. Absolute chaos. This is going to be a fun turn 1, isn't it? Oh my god. Seriously, mate? Seriously? Who is that F-Mans? What's he all about? What an absolute tool. I was literally about as wide in the corner as I could be. What an absolute tool. What the hell, man? You'll be getting zero mercy when I come back through. Absolute FUD. This is clearly what it turned. Possibly, Kiske, possibly. It's a long race, we'll still get into the top 10, I'm sure. Yeah, once they heat up the base and don't cool down, yeah. Again, it's very hard to bring the temps back down the tyres, isn't it? Dwayne, good morning to you. Ben as well, welcome in. Yeah, I know what you mean, James, yeah. About the kind of lack of turning, as long as you have the car at the correct speed for the corner. It's the same in a road car. Go and drive, if you go and drive your own car down like a country road, you'll be amazed at how little steering you have to put into turn corners and go through curves and stuff. I hate that corner on this car. Vortex, welcome. Yeah, I turned the tyre screech right down because I hate Ennis. hate any kind of tyre sound, so but this wheel kind of, the true force kind of, once you start kind of scrubbing the tyres, you feel it through the true force on this wheel, so this wheel should be pretty good for looking after tyres, but just, I think sometimes I try and overdrive the car. I know smoother's better, but it feels slower, doesn't it? When you try to drive smooth, it feels slower. You should trust the lap times, trust the deltas rather than trusting the fuel. Yeah, you don't have the tyre screw yet. Up now. So bad for taking that line. I'm just annoyed that I used to be OP at tyre wear on GT Sport, and I'm just rank average on GT7, which annoys me a little bit. I used to kind of get so many good results in GT Sport just through tyre wear alone, especially in GTWS races. It was never that fast, but because I could be fast at the end of races. I'm stuck behind these guys now. We'll cut to the end of this lap and at least jump these two, if nothing else. Why are we going so slow? Gary, welcome in. No worries, Arkies. Thanks for coming in, mate. Yep. Somebody was listening. Somebody was listening. Getting some good laps now. Screw the fuel saving. Flash Tag, how you doing? Luan as well. Welcome to the stream. Quit this lap. Look where we are, we're in P7. Oh, a wee bit short on fuel, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, definitely give it a go, Flash, it's good. It's a good race. You'll definitely enjoy it. You know, it can be a bit of a lonely race sometimes, as longer races do tend to kind of, you know, split up a little bit. But I would say most of the races I've done have had quite exciting ends. Ideal. Let's try and set some low 59s. We did a 59.3 in the last one, so be nice to get past Lilo as well. Yeah, the BMW's fast, but it's definitely not a particularly nice car to drive. Oh, I'm nearly off there, that was close. Might try and get this guy up into Spoon because we should get a good exit. Not this time though. Stamp on the brake because it kind of surprised me how much he slowed down. Fighting this buddy. Clearly quicker. 6 seconds to try and catch up. Basically the time we lost to that third in the Porsche, isn't it? Really annoying, you can't attack Degner one at all in this car. Basically just have to hit the curb and then correct the oversteer. Another position made up. Catching the car in front pretty fast, I see, if anyone. Definitely think the Porsche is good around here, yeah, from what I've seen. Even in the straights, it's maybe not the best, but it gets such a good exit out like the hairpin and out a Spoon. With the traction, it usually it's fine. God, if you just lose that kind of time from somebody's silly behaviour, it's just so hard to make it back up, isn't it? People are just not making mistakes. They're just not making mistakes, are they? And they're all in old bloody P cars. How's the fuel doing? Probably not great. Yeah, 0.4 of a lap down. But you lost, that's fine. Bad corner. At 5.5, looks like they are battling at least. We're not exactly doing bad lap times, we're just not catching. We're down to 4.9, we're starting to catch a little bit now, but... I'm not going to help my case. First sector, isn't it? I mean, since the leader pitted, I've only lost about a second and a half to the leader. Lost more than a second and a half there, I'm not going to lie. The brown trousers moment. Nearly there with the fuel. Consistency's pretty good though. Dave W, welcome. Is that? I think it starts at 100% now though, Arkies. It's the worst 130 in history. Without going off the track, that is. But yeah, it definitely used to work from 99 to 0, but I think it starts on 100% now, Arkies. Dirty off of Bayern now. Jeez, go on. Right, is there still potential for a top 10? That is the question. Is there a top 10 in it? We need something to crash, I think, but... Susie, welcome to the stream. Techno Tim as well, welcome in. Bad, still doing a 59 on this point in the race. Any freebies at the end? I'll take some charity for a top 10. We're 7 likes away from 100 by the way, folks. If anybody fancies hitting the like button, gets up to 100 for a couple hours, I'd appreciate that. We might have to go in an OP car, folks. We might have to go in the BMW. We're not got the pace, have we? We've just not got the pace. Because the Porsche did cost us a bit when we... I mean, the first few laps we did lose a good bit of time, but I mean, it was only about, what, 10-11 seconds at a push. So where would we be if we actually finished 10-11 seconds up the road? You doing, Pio? Cheers to the likes, folks. Sorry, well, this was a very boring one, but it was kind of dictated for me at the beginning of the race. Lost out to Chopper. I mean, we'd be up P8 maybe without the incident with the Porsche driver. Look at the three non-liveried Mercedes at the front. Disgusting. Maybe we should try the Mercedes. Yeah, starting further up the grid probably helps as well. Timmy, without a doubt, mate, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Alan, how you doing? Welcome in. Speed Bump as well. I don't know why Manu Audrey is saying thank you to me. I didn't even see Manu Audrey at any point, but thank you. Lalo saying to Mild Cheese, impatiente. You are a very impatient man. Why is there one music rally is the question. You remember how excited PD were about Music Rally before the game released? Like, this was like some amazing feature. They thought it was some amazing feature, didn't they? And everybody was like, yeah, what? The only person I know that likes Music Rally is Dead Dave. He'll be lurking in the background, he'll be listening while he was working. But Dead Dave liked Music Rally. He'll be in the chat now, honestly, I bet he comes in. DB, welcome to the stream. Do I like this combo? I'm never very good at Suzuka, to be fair, DB. I like it. I like the combination. I like Suzuka. I'm not like, I don't love Suzuka, but I like the track. And yeah, it's a good combo, but I'm too much of a coward when it comes to driving for Suzuka because it's such a deadly track. Music Rally completes the arcade experience. Game is so arcade you couldn't finish the race, Jay Begbie. So arcade you couldn't finish the race. What are you going to do when you play ACC? You crash in the first lap and break your windscreen. Yeah, 20 laps was definitely a surprise. Chris Hayes, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the GGs. Felt more like 112. Have I missed anyone coming in? Right, let's go and take a look. Gotta go and work for a living, unlike you lot. I worked hard when I was younger, now I'm part-time. Dave. That's why I've got time to sit and play computer games. Did I save the replay there? Whilst I was just idly chatting nonsense. Let's go and find out. I don't remember saving the replay, but maybe I did. Getting older, I can't remember what I did 2 minutes ago. Apparently I did. Now the Wombo J banter is identical. Well, we were kind of talking about that, Arkies. Basically, Jay says something, and then I disagree with it, and then I say something, and Jay disagrees with it. That's just how we roll. Right. So it was, to be fair, an absolute cluster. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this absolute cluster. The guy. So I made a critical error here, though, by the way. A critical error by going to the outside of the track at Suzuka on turn 1. But I thought, if I brake nice and early, let's see where I broke. Like, I'm on the brakes now, so that's quite early. I thought, I'll just let what's going to happen. What? And this guy just, he's bloody turning. I mean, Look where he ends up. What is he doing? And that was pretty much our race. Well, destined to driving round at the back for the rest of the race, weren't we? Because by the time we get the tyres cleaned up, that was yeah, hard to recover from that kind of. Oh, I didn't realise that driver was meta gear. That's why he's so bloody quick. I had no idea that was meta gear. Gary, F66, welcome to the stream. There we get 2 Garys in, yeah. That's a good race day, way we roll. Can I use that? Yeah, of course you can. Speed bump, of course. I never knew P1 was meta gear. I wonder why he was so bloody quick. Obviously, Manu Audrey is a World Tour driver. He was kind of slow yesterday though. I was racing him. He was in the Ferrari to be fair, but it felt like he just came back to the game after a long time. He's quickly got back up the pace. Blue Racer in the McLaren, of course. Right, so what pace are people doing at the end of the race? Let's take a wee look. Where are we actually that far off the pace? Right, so we were doing like sort of mid 59s and then sort of dropped into the low 2 minutes towards the end of the race. So we were faster than this guy in general. Although he was kind of more consistently fast than this guy, but in terms of overall pace, he was quite similar. This guy, I mean, again, yeah, some decent pace, but then dropped off more than we dropped off. Similar pace to Dry Max. Fairly similar. I mean, Jack's got a good lap there on a 59.1, a 59.2, but, well, in the same ballpark. This guy's done a 58.7 to be fair. Yeah, we're a kind of half second off where we need to be, which is quite a lot, isn't it? Half a second. I don't think it's Dan Holland, Demo. I don't think it's Dan Holland. I think it's... Yeah, but Meta Gear... I know it's not Dan Holland, but that Meta Gear guy is very fast as well. I think he's in a... I think he is an Oceania driver, normally, but... Wombo versus Jay equals Peel versus Gary, but more sensible. Jack did pit pretty early that time. Look at his tyres. His tyres are actually the same as mine. I think he pitted on lap 6 though. So technically 9 laps earlier. Tyres are only slightly worse. Nice. Logie, welcome to the stream. Might dust off my GT7 for this race, not played in months. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, yeah. A lot of people have been saying that. Here's an incident for you. Let's get your opinion on this incident. Who is to blame for this crash that I'm going to show you? I'll show you. Jay's going to say it's my fault, of course. I mean, Jay's opinion's not going to count here because he's going to say it's my fault. But yeah, I'll show you it from my perspective. Show you from my perspective first. Now, I initially thought this was my fault. Right, so I thought that was my fault initially, right, because... Right, because Rodriguez is really slow off the corner, right? So I'm right behind, and then he slows, all of a sudden slows down. So I go for what looks like a gap there. And I thought, alright, maybe I've just went for a gap that's not really there, and maybe the driver behind me, I've kind of turned into this driver behind me. So I thought it was my fault, right? But I'll show you Rodriguez's point of view. So watch his throttle inputs. Now I don't know. So he comes full off the throttle on the exit of the corner. Look, right off the throttle. Which is why I kind of then jink to the left. Sorry, the right. But then I actually think, if we watch it from Iceman's point of view, well, it's an interesting one because what happens is actually Iceman goes for the same gap as me. So he's here. I'm going for the gap, but I'm further ahead. So we both kind of go for the same gap, and Iceman, actually, I would put it on Iceman. I'd maybe put it on Manu Audrey for just slowing down in the first place. But so I initially did think that was my fault, but I think it was a combination of Manu Audrey slowing down and me and Max going for the same gap. But what I will say, if we're playing from Max's perspective, I would say Max can see me there, so he sees me go for that gap and then goes for the same gap. I'd say that's where the contact starts, and then it all went a bit beat tall. It's a good takeout though, yeah. It's a racing instant. I mean, it's just a racing instant, but yeah, initially I kind of thought, oh shit, that was me that caused that, but then looking back on it, it was quite interesting. Andy, welcome in. Yeah, race incident. But that's why I always say, don't slow down. If you don't slow down on the racing line to let another driver back through, because you cause chaos. Right, let's change car. Let's go in blind. Will we go in the GTR? Kuro, welcome to the stream. Muse as well. Welcome in. GTR looks awful. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's just go meta. Let's give it a go. Racing instant initiated by the Rodriguez guy. No one's fault. Use the GTR. Not tried the Merc yet, no, but there was a Merc 123 in the last one. It does change direction very nicely, this car. BMW is horrible in the hairpin. Absolutely horrible. We'll go to GTR then. People are saying the GTR. Yeah, I do have enough time to get out and get in the GTR, don't I? Me and the GTR never got on particularly well, to be fair. Is that in the GTR or the BMW Fusion? Scampy, welcome into the stream. Nah, it's definitely a deliberate 20 lap race, Scampy. Because there's no half hourly slots and the time required is stated as 50 minutes. Yeah, I forgot my days. Thank you, Jay. Very nice through the corners, I must admit. Super balanced. That's how much practice we need. It's both understeers at the car. You're talking about you drove the BMW yesterday. It's not easy to drive at all. I just find the hairpin that BMW is absolutely horrible. We have a new contender in P16. I could have done with going for a P before this. I know what you mean, Jowry. I know what you mean, but it was a sensible thing to do to sort of stop people getting splitting the player base up. Definitely think it was the most sensible thing to do. It's pretty competitive though, isn't it? Yeah, put it down into first. I've never been a kind of first gear user on any car, James. It's always felt unnatural for me to put it into first gear. Right, Neebelize in. I see Neeb there. See you later, Arkeys. Thanks for coming in, mate. Low quality gaming. Welcome to the stream, by the way. See you there. I am doing absolutely fine, thank you. Appreciate you saying hello. You're fine on the hairpin. It's a third gear X, a spoon. That's where TC helps you, Flash. Put TC on, corner X, it's no longer become a problem. Sorry, friend behind you, I didn't realise you were quite as close as you were. Right, let's go up into P14. It's a little bit messy with the Porsche driver. It kind of was all over the place a wee bit, wasn't it? Somebody facing backwards. Oh, did I? Still learning the car, James. We'll blame it on that. Who's the guy behind me? Do we know this person? We fast. Faster than me. Well, it was not for slowing down there, was it? We'll be faster than that, that's for sure. Will I get a tank slapper? God, I've got no pace in this thing. Carhal, thank you very much for the donation. Too generous, mate, too generous. Oh. Not even a message attached, Carhal. Thank you very much for the 249 Czech krona. Struggling. I just struggle in general. At least we're at the races though, I guess. The top two are gone. Couldn't even see the corner. Oh, that was horrible. I might lose a position to other people battling, but a bit off there. God, people just take such weird lines sometimes. Sorry, buddy. Silly place to put your car though. I just don't have any pace, folks. I just don't have any pace, I'm sorry. It's frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. I don't even feel like I'm driving that badly. I feel like I'm kind of close enough to the limit, but just no pace whatsoever. I'm on the edge here, I can barely keep up. I'm literally on the edge here. Where's the mistakes? Why is everybody keeping it on the track? People are meant to crash at Suzuka. This car's pish. This car's crap. Jay's fault. I was going to go in the BMW. He's like, I'll go in the GDR. Guy's barely made a corner in the last lap. He's still faster than me. Yeah, that was the second stint to be fair, but I think we did a 1:59.8, didn't we, in the Genesis? Let's just try something. I've not even saved any fuel, I don't think I need to save fuel to be fair, but... Alpha Capri, welcome to the stream. Taking penalty for him. It's turning the TC made no difference whatsoever, did it? Let's see if no dirt, well, we've still got a wee bit of dirt here, but This is the slowest car I've driven, except the Jaguar to be fair. I was faster in the Supra than I was in this bloody thing, and the FT1. Flirted with a penalty there myself, I'm not going to lie. Tyre wear's terrible on this for me as well. Tough day at the office. Car, where you going? Awful line. The hell car, pick up through that. That's not slowing me down, so I may as well put it on for the safety net. BW bro, welcome in. Don't understand this guy Alex, like strangled with cornflakes with no milk. It's slow as for me anyway, that's for sure. had to be half a second a lap faster than the Genesis. I was wondering where you were going there, Kuro, as well. I was like, what? Marginally better. Starting to understand that this car quite likes you cruising through corners rather than having inputs. Seems to be quite receptive to that. I'm going to go for a second but the Met Office once again got the forecast wrong and it's pissing down. Does your bike not work in the rain, Woody boy? My bike definitely works in the rain. I will be cycling in the rain's not a massive amount of fun, to be fair. We're getting hunted down by the two behind. We're top 10. I hate being feeling like such a lame duck in a race. I hate being this uncompetitive. And I'm not like a million miles off, I know, but I hate being kinda... It just goes to show though how easy it is to be like uncompetitive and off the pace in a race like this, doesn't it? We're only a second off the fastest lap, right? Only a second off the fastest lap with our last lap there, but we can't catch the guy in front. And we're under pressure from the drivers behind. We are literally making the numbers up. Choked, welcome to the stream. Well, let the people watch iRacing and ACC for this kind of racing, so they do it Fusion. This is what you get every single race. I mean, we do have a battle here, Fusion. 17 laps into the race. Austin, welcome to the stream. People are struggling a wee bit, isn't he now? McLaren have much better tyres than us. Good racing, Blue Racer. Oh, I'm sweating now. This one's been this has been a slog, this one. Yeah, I think it's quite well designed, James. Can we get Evil Eye? But he's staring at the bloody back of his car for. That's bloody 36 minutes. Waiting now. Is that the top two, like going through the S's and P3 just going through turn 1 and 2? Definitely don't think this is the car for me. We started to get a little bit of pace, didn't we? But I think we'd be much better off in the Genesis. But this is easier to drive than the Genesis. Well done, Nibalai, Russell, Pottinger, aka Shelty, welcome to the stream. I did see your name earlier on up in the chat. Yeah, Guy in a tent, welcome to the stream as well. Ah, P10 it was. P10. How far were we behind P3? Well, yeah, actually. We were only, he says only 11 seconds off P3. P1 and 2 are in a league of their own, weren't they? Yeah, I am not a fan of the GTR. Need to change the dirty air, says Shadow. They need to change the dirty air. It's not a win, mate, that's true. Yeah, seen it. Well, we did. We all seen it, Blue Racer. We all seen a good overtake though on Spoon. I didn't think you were going to go for it. That's why I didn't go defensive. I didn't think you were going to go for it. So 4 different cars in the top 5, yeah. And good point, yeah. So yeah, you do. You've got the M4, the Mercedes AMG, the GTR, the 650S, the the Genesis can work as well. I'd put the FT1 up there. I could do the same lap times as the Genesis in the FT1. The Porsche's there. Oh, Michael Cheese never finished that one. We actually gained DR, which is kind of funny. How you doing, True? Welcome to the stream. Bjorn, welcome in as well, mate. Welcome in. Austin, nice to see you. Yeah, definitely could do with a few more drivers. I don't disagree with that in the slightest. I mean, any race could do with a few more drivers in it. Alright, I need to go for a pee before I decide what I'm doing next. Give me a wee second. I seen a B Racer doing good stuff in NSX the other day, so I did. Is it still raining or is that PA you hear? I definitely muted the mic, woody boy. RSO1, do well. Here's the thing though, James, right? I mean, I took the Jaguar out. Dog of a car. Weirdest handling front end of a GT3 car in this game, or a Group 3 car in this game. The front end is so weird. Horrible to drive, just survival. And then I seen Medi driving it last night doing 58.7s and 58.6s. I was like, really? So I think in the right hands any car can do the competitive lap times, but for the mere mortals, certain cars are always going to come to the fore. But yeah, the problem with this race, I can kind of get. It's an enjoyable race to be part of and race. It's maybe not the most enjoyable race to watch because after the first few laps and the pit stops, things spread out and you know, there's a lot of driving about without too much going on, but that's a bit like watching real racing, isn't it? Because let's be honest, you watch a real race, you watch the start to see what happens, and then it kind of spreads out a little bit, and then you just kind of have it on in the background, and then you kind of look up whenever the commentators get excited about something, and then you kind of tune into the end just to see who wins and what the positions are going to be at the end. But yeah, it's a good race to race in. I enjoy racing in it just because of the length of it, but I can appreciate it's maybe not the most viewer friendly race. But yes, I think I'm going to wrap it up there, folks. I think 3 of them's enough. Struggling for pace, man. It's kinda. I mean, that race was probably like that last one. Probably wasn't as bad as I thought it was at one point. It's just because I'm seeing the gap to the leader, and I'm going, Christ, we are so far behind. Couldn't do anything about Nibali in front of me. Blue Racer was catching me. Shadow was catching me. I felt very vulnerable in that race. That's for sure. Definitely need to find half a second. I don't know where I'm going to find it, to be fair. More bravery into the extra spoon into 130R. Diagonal 1 and 2, there's definitely time to be made up. But yeah, we'll be back for some more of this, maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, but we'll definitely do some more of this over the course of the week. But yeah, I think the GTR's out. I think the best car for me at the moment is the Genesis. I think that's the best pace I've had is in the Genesis. The most consistent best pace is in the Genesis. We did start to set similar lap times in the GTR, but maybe that was just the fuel coming down. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, folks. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the gifted memberships. I missed somebody gifting a membership as well, didn't I? Who did I miss? Woody Boy gifted a membership and I missed that. And Pio got it. Woody Boy, if you're still out there, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Apologies for missing it when you did it at the time. But yeah, maybe see you tomorrow for some more of this, or Thursday, but we'll definitely do some more races, some different cars. And I appreciate your company this morning. Thank you for all the likes as well. 132 likes. Thank you to Carhal if you're still out there for the donation. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, folks. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll catch you on another one very soon. See you later, folks. Bye bye.
die.